What's going on, YouTube? Today is September 9th, 2019, around 4:15 in the afternoon here in pleasantly warm Northwest Ohio. I wanted to do a video this afternoon to show a spreadsheet that I made. As you know, when you go out sourcing, you should have your target ROI and target flip time in your mind. For myself, I like to flip at least a 20% ROI every 30 days or every 4 weeks. From my experience, it's about as fast as you can get your money out and then back in. Uh, that's because of Amazon's lead times, moving stuff from FC transfer, how long it takes to prep, ship, how long they hold your money after the sale is made. And so I give myself about 28 to 30 days is about the best I can hope for from the day the money leaves my bank till the day it's back in and ready to be flipped again. But let's say something comes along and you find a clearance item and there's an unlimited supply, hypothetically, and it's showing a 60% ROI. How much of that should you buy in order to be able to still make that 20% in 4 weeks average? Uh, Obviously, if you buy 10,000 items and you can only sell 30 a month, you're going to be sitting on product for a long time. Your money is going to be tied up for a long time, and your overall ROI will be below your 20% threshold. So I made a spreadsheet that'll show you, based on what you estimate your total time will be, to what your averaged ROI will be. So take a look over here, and I will share the spreadsheet in a link down below so you can download this into your own Google Drive and reference it whenever you like. So here's the spreadsheet I was talking about. There are only two variables you need to worry about on here: your target ROI and the number of weeks to hit your target. For example, say you had a 30% target ROI and it took you 6 weeks to hit it because you're sending an LTL, a few extra weeks to get everything checked in and delivered. You can change your variables accordingly. But for my business model, I pretty much live and die with 20% 4 weeks, so that's what we use for this example. The example we were talking about earlier is we were in the store, we scan an item, and we have an unlimited supply, but it's a one-time only offer, and it's showing us an ROI of 60%. How many items should I buy? By looking at the metrics on the listing, I can pretty much estimate that I'm going to sell 10 items a week. That's based off of rank and how many active competitors there are on the listing. So if I am going to sell 10 items a week and I want to see at least a 20% ROI, I would go down this chart to where I find the 60% that I'm seeing off of the item today. And that would show me I have 16 weeks to sell this item, or 16 weeks to get my money back after I put it in. The first 3 weeks are always out of play because that's how long it takes for items to be prepped, shipped, checked in, and then for Amazon to release your money. So I have 13 weeks to actually sell out of my product if I want to realize the same equivalency of a 20% every 4-week flip. So if I sell 10 items a week, I want to buy 130 of these items. If I want to sell it a little faster and see a better ROI, I can maybe buy 100 items, 120 items, but I can go up to 130 and still see the same thing as a 20% flip every 4 weeks. There's another column in this chart that I like to reference, and that just is a flat ROI, and this just shows the power of returning your money back into your investment. So if I flip something, $100 turns into $120, I take that whole $120, put it back into the company, and flip it again. I will start seeing bigger and better returns. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, it's kind of a fun number to look at, showing a 969% return if you're able to flip 20% every 4 weeks. So you're able to make almost 9.7 times your money. $1,000 becomes $9,700 in a year if you're able to flip 20% and get your money in and out every 4 weeks. So that's why it's so important to stick to this goal of 20% every 4 weeks. And like I said, this other item I was looking at, it shows me a 60% ROI. I can go and buy 13 weeks of this product and still see the exact same return on my money as I would as if I was just flipping it 20% every 4 weeks. I hope this is a helpful little tool. I'm going to put a link to this spreadsheet in the description of this video. Feel free to download it into your own Google Drive. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you guys in the next video.